The earnings tax is probably the fairest tax that we have. And I'll tell you why if you want.
Sure,
All right.
go right ahead.
Well, the population of this city increases by a third every working day, with people coming into the city, riding on the roads, helping to create the potholes, generating trash, calling for police, fire, health, whatever type of thing. And in the process of doing that, they add to the burden on our services. It's only fair that they should help to pay for those services. In addition to that, the amenities that people use, to a large extent, the stadiums, the Nelson, the Plaza, whatever, located here. People are helping to contribute to those things that they find valuable. And because this tax is shared by people both in and without the city, it would be an impossible tax to replace strictly by taxing those people who live within the city. This is kind of one of those things where we really do find out how interrelated we are, because this tax is not just for the benefit of Kansas City proper. If this tax is not renewed, it will affect the quality of life of everybody in this region. The good news is that if there is any good news in a circumstance like that, that the tax doesn't just automatically go away in one fell swoop, but that it's phased out $20 million a year for 10 years. Over the first year, might be able to get by without cutting people, but there would be increased trash fees, perhaps some other increased fees. There would probably be a cutting of some collateral things like funding for the zoo, funding for Liberty, funding for other things that are more collateral than absolutely basic and essential services. But the real savings, the real cuts can only come in terms of personnel, either direct personnel or in the benefits they receive. The majority of any business's budget has to do with personnel and benefits, and that's no different with the city. So if you're going to have to save, you have to account for 40% loss of your general fund, it's going to have a very negative impact on people who work here and on people who are reliant on those people who work here.